Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Caitlyn, pronouns she, her. I wasn't planning on making another video other than the giveaway video till after the holidays or really after the new year. But this is a collab that was started by Jamie over at Jamie's Life and Coloring. I was actually asked to join by Collectors Conquest. So I don't know exactly how many people are in here. I know there's a few Funko people. I know Sassy's in here as well. A lot of Disney people I saw in here. But everyone's going to be linked in the description box below. And the only goal for these videos is to show off our Christmas Funko collection. Now, for those who know me, you know, A, I love Christmas. And B, I'm a nerd. I have most of my Funko collection in a Google spreadsheet. And I actually have the holiday ones, like the Christmas and the Halloween ones, labeled so I can find them easy. So I looked last night to see how many Christmas pops I have, and it's around 80. So, you know, here's the thing. It's Christmas Day. We ain't got time for that, right? So I pulled out 10 that I'm gonna show off today. So I don't have them up here in any particular order, so I'm just gonna start grabbing. So first off here we have, I believe this was remember when Funko used to do the 12 days of Funko? That was a good time there. But I know this was part of it one year. This was the Scooby one, so he's wrapped. I'm not gonna take these out of the box. He's wrapped in Christmas lights. He's got a Santa hat on. You can see the picture probably better than you can the figure. Let's see, 2019. Okay, so probably 2019. This was part of the 50-year line of Scooby, so really cool. Again, I miss when Funko used to do the 12 days of I forgot what they even called it. One of the Christmas sets that I genuinely love, some people hate, I genuinely love, is the gingerbread set. And thanks to Ma Lane, I now have an almost complete set of the Marvel ones. This is not one of the ones that she sent me though. This is Black Panther. Now, Black Panther is not my favorite Marvel character. In fact, I've never even seen the Black Panther movies. But this gingerbread is my favorite of them for sure. I love the peppermint claws that they gave them. So all these are like flatter, cookie-like pops, and I just absolutely love them. And they did Black Panther so well. The only ones I'm missing here on the back are Iron Man and Hulk now. So that might have to be next year's goal to grab those and put them in the collection. Honorable mention here, Scarlet Witch is my favorite character that they've made. She's upstairs on display for Christmas. Another gingerbread pop I grabbed for this one was the original Mickey one, and this is another Funko 12 Days one. So they have another one this year that's Mickey in a Santa suit and a Minnie to match, but they don't have the Minnie on here, but she's right over there. She's in a ugly sweater thing too with a candy cane. There's like little hidden Mickeys. Are those hidden Mickeys? No, those are just X's. Never mind. I should have made him hidden Mickeys on his sweater. But these were the first gingerbread pops to come out, and I remember I was on McDorks used to do. They haven't done it this year, but for a while there, every year the McDorks channel would have like a cookie decorating contest. And I remember the year that we got done doing that, I'm usually there every year that they do it. It was like super late at night. The live stream was finished. I went back downstairs and this had actually been delivered. And I was like, how fitting that this came right after a cookie decorating live. The next two are part of my favorite fandom. I have been on a Disney kick lately, but DC will always be number one in my heart. So this is actually one of my favorite Batman Christmas pops that they've released that doesn't get a lot of recognition. This is the Silent Night Batman, where he's like all snowy, and you know, it's just really cool. His cape fades into being translucent in the back, if you guys can tell, there's snowflakes all around it. Like, this is just a really, you can see the snowflakes printed on his cowl too. This is just a very pretty pop for Batman. And again, if for those who know me, you know I'm like, Batman's eyes have to be slanted for it to be truly Batman for me. If they're not slanted, they just look stupid for Batman. So they did that there. So this is just a beautiful pop for me. I absolutely love this one. And another one of my favorite characters is Harley Quinn. Yeah, my favorite being Hot Girl Wonder Woman. But I could have grabbed a Wonder Woman one, but whatever. But I got this Harley because this Harley is the one that came in the advent calendar this year. If you guys opened it or saw someone open it, the DC one. She was covered in glitter. But this is the OG one, and she's got, it says with helper. This is either Butterloo. So it's one of the hyenas with a Rudolph nose and reindeer antlers. And they actually have a plush of this too. It's underneath the Wonder Woman tree for me right now. But I love that they switched the black to green for Christmas colors. I love the holly in her hair. Like, this is just so freaking cute to me. Like, Harley would wear this during the holiday. Like, Batman would not wear the snowflake suit, but Harley would wear this, and I freaking love it. Now, this one I don't really showcase a lot. I don't talk about it a lot, but this is the Holiday Barbie pop that was a Target exclusive. And this is based off the 1988 Barbie doll. So, when I was a kid, I collected Barbies. I played with Barbie. My mom made me collect Barbies. So I had a whole dresser in my room stacked with different Barbie dolls. I know one was an I Love Lucy doll that I was desperate to play with, but my mom said, no, keep it in the box. Now look where we are today. Thanks, Mom. But she also gave me the Holiday Barbie every year. So I was born in 93, so I didn't get the 88 one. But yeah, no, I have all of them still in storage. So, but this one is so cute. I mean, come on. And a lot of people collect the Holiday Barbies even today. So I feel like this is something that could resonate with a lot of people, you know. Next, this is another one of the Funko 12 Day. You can always tell from that red and green sticker. But this is Christmas Wishes Care Bear. I love this thing so much. This thing was very much hyped over. And I remember back when they used to do the 12 days, they would release them like a couple days, and then like in the middle of it, they would put the bundle out where you can get all 12 items in one go. Well, the year that they released this, yeah, it was 2018. I thought so because that's the year I started my channel. My first two friends on this channel were Nerd Crew, Brian and Samantha, and now her channel is just fans. She's actually just started up again. She's actually on my page. If you go to the, I forget what it's called, but the channel's linked to, I don't know, but she's actually listed there. But anyway, so those were my first YouTube friends, and I bought this singly. And then I went ahead and bought the bundle when it came out. So I had two of these. And I knew Samantha really, really wanted it. So I sent one to her. And I love her reaction when she opened it. It was so sweet. But you can see it's a white Care Bear with a Christmas tree as a belly badge. Holding a stocking. Has a little scarf on and a little Santa hat. This is just the epitome of cute right here. I mean, come on. This is just plain cute. Okay. This is the only one that I took off of the Christmas display this year. Like, this is on display upstairs, and I took it down. This is new for this year. And this is the Pop Deluxe of Santa Jack and Zero. So, has the Christmas tree and all the presents. And look at the pattern. This is a Jim Shore. Funko totally ripped off Jim Shore. Like, look at the pattern on the present. This is meant to look like a Jim Shore. They didn't say it for legal reasons, but we all know. This is meant to look like a Jim Shore statue, but it's a Funko Pop. So you have Funko Santa Jack standing on top of the presents, decorating the tree with Zero flying around him. This is adorable. And I freaking love it, and I hope they do more of these, honestly. Because this is just gorgeous. Like, I don't know offhand if Jim Shore has made one with Santa J. I know he's made plenty of Nightmare Before Christmas ones. I don't know if he's made one like this. I would like to have it if he has, and make them like match on display. But so I do have the box for this one. It's right over there actually, but again, it's out of box on display upstairs, so I just grabbed it off the display. So this one, it's part of a set. I have the other pop that goes with this. I bought this a few years ago. This was one of the original ones that Funko has ever made. In fact, both of the last ones here are. But I do think this could be a fake, okay? This is a very expensive pop. I bought both of them for a good price. It wasn't cheap, but it was a good price for both of them a few years ago. And I sent pictures to people who are better at identifying fake pops than I am. I haven't like paid anyone. It wasn't like a company. It was just people who are better at spotting the fakes than I am. And I showed them pictures of the pop out of box, and I showed them a picture of the box. And they said, if anything, like the pop looks legit, but the box doesn't. So best case scenario here, this is a real pop in a fake box. Worst case scenario, they're both fake, fully. But either way though, I'm glad to have them in the collection, just to see them, just to have them. And so this is Heat Miser from The Year Without a Santa Claus. Again, I do have Snow Miser as well, but you can see him there. Very awesome. I actually just watched The Year Without a Santa Claus just the other day. I forgot how much music was in there, because I haven't watched that in a few years, even though one of them is a little problematic nowadays. But and I acknowledge that it's problematic. Yeah, it's childhood. I love this movie very, very much. So I wish they would make Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July now. Speaking of Rudolph though, last one I want to show off is Hermie. So this is the original Hermie pop from Funko back in 2010. This was gifted to me by James Dieter. He gifted me the Misfit Elephant as well. These were the most expensive pops in the set. I don't want to know what he spent on them, buying them for me. But I have the full original set now. I have most of the set that came out this year. I did not bother getting the normal Rudolph, but I got the flocked version, and I got the... I wasn't planning on showing this off, but I got this thing as well, this little metal looking thing. Yeah, Rudolph is a staple of my childhood. For this year, for the first time, I watched Home Alone. It was good. Last year I watched Christmas Story. It was good. Year before that I watched Christmas Vacation for the first time. It was good. These were all movies that I've watched for the first time as an adult. They're all good. They're all funny. Christmas Story kind of not so much. But I'm sorry, Brandy. I didn't like it as much. That's because I grew up watching the old stop motion cartoons by Rankin and Bass. These are Christmas to me. So, thank you, James. So anyway, y'all, though, that was what I was showing off for my Funko Christmas. Again, this is nowhere near as much as I have, which may be a problem, but we're gonna ignore it. Alright, so please go check out everyone else that's in the description below. Merry Christmas, y'all. If you guys haven't checked out the giveaway I'm doing yet, there's still time to enter for it. It is. You gotta go back to yesterday's video and figure out the deadline. But again, Merry Christmas, y'all. And just a quick reminder, the holidays are great. They can also suck, and it's okay. If you're having a sucky holiday, it's okay. Don't feel guilty about it. I feel you. But anyway, y'all, thank you all so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. Merry Christmas, y'all. Bye.